loading right there?
I apologize, I was looking at their contract as we were speaking.
Okay. But
It is our understanding that the school district has terminated or has taken steps to end their contract with the contractor. There may be some period of needed to remove the materials, but that they've taken those steps.
Okay, so, yeah, so it sounds like the school district used this area as a dump site to make money for the last 3 years at least, is that
Around 3 years, yeah.
my understanding? And then they didn't use it to develop, they just used it just to store, I guess, trash or building materials from other cities. I mean, is other cities also, when this contract goes and uses, do they dump it there too, or just us, you know?
My understanding that the school district has used it for their own operations primarily as storage for needs for their own equipment. There was reference to the construction of the solar panel installations that occurred in the district property, so I think it was used as a staging area for that school district project. This is the first that I've heard of them using it for a non-district purpose. But the residents have spoken regarding other uses of the site, other activities occurring at the site.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Park, is that, are you?
Can I ask one thing? I forgot.
Sure, go ahead.
You know, I'm a company project manager. I work in the West Coast, East Coast, you know, like Boston, New York, everywhere. When I get a construction project, we always call the waste bin, you know, dump the everything, you know, recycle company. City has, when city got a project, you guys call the waste contract or not? That's my curious question. Like asphalt, when they take care of the asphalt, I believe they have to be dumping the right location.
Okay, since you're asking me, I'll ask the staff, because they won't respond unless I ask.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This type of construction, again, the materials must be taken to the appropriate dump site, appropriate waste station. This is not a material that can be simply located in someone's backyard or an empty field. It needs to be disposed of properly and according to the laws of California. The contractor must prove to us, show us their tickets as to when they arrive at those locations and show that the material was placed at those appropriate locations. That's the end location of their dump, if you will. Our trash contract could not haul this quantity of material. So the removals of this pavement is completely borne upon and is the responsibility of the contractor that removes it and transports it to its final resting location.
Thank you. It does sound like Councilmember Barrow said, there's a loophole. There's no, unless there's no clause in our contract, it sounds like if they just end it somewhere, but it doesn't say a time frame or how long they can store it somewhere and so forth. I mean, that's something we definitely need to address with our future contracts. Because the loophole is, well, we're gonna fulfill that contract. We'll give you that receipt 30 days from now or 6 months from now. And in the meantime, we're gonna store it in people's backyards, you know, in a sense. So I think that's something, and thank you, Councilman Barrows, for adding that, and I think that's something we'll address. My frustration right now, I'm feeling it from hearing all of you speak. I just can't believe it's been going on for this long. Thank you for bringing it forward to our council so we be made aware of this. I don't think staff was aware of this too early on. I know we just received an email from your son with all the signatures. And so our staff addressed it as fast as they could. And that's why they were able to provide an answer today. So our attention to this matter is hopefully gonna be swift. And then you will get some information back from our staff.
Right away. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. All right, next speaker.